So obviously this year we've been allowed to use GPSs in games. That's never been allowed to us in the past, but FIFA's deemed it that we can use them this year. Obviously one of our main partners in there is VX Sports. They provide all our GPS units and help us with the download of that data. And that data has been really key for us in planning our training weeks, planning our pre-season, and it's given us some really good information. As an example, it was kind of widely known anyway, but most players will cover between 10 and 12 Ks in a game. Central defender might cover 10 kilometres while a middle midfielder might cover 12. Depending on what position they play as well, the amount of high speed metres or sprinting metres that they cover will be different as well. Again, a striker might cover anything up to 600 metres of sprinting, whereas a fullback who's encouraged to get forward but also has to defend well, he might get over 1,000 metres worth of sprinting as well. So in terms of flexibility and mobility, we've got a few different approaches we use. Pretty much the guys are doing mobility work every day, so it's integrated into their on-field warm-ups, it's integrated into, we do a session that's loosely called pre-activation. Basically it's a half an hour every morning before they train on-field. They're expected to go down to an end room that we have with a lot of equipment down there and basically look after their own body. So they're encouraged to do mobility work, some self-massage, that sort of thing. And then we repeat that kind of session on the pitch and before every strength session as well. So they're pretty much getting that kind of work every day. With the strength programming in the pre-season, a lot of it's designed to bulletproof the guys. Obviously they're not rugby players, they're not AFL players, we're not looking to put a huge amount of bulk on them. There obviously are some guys that need that, but we don't aim for that. It's all about bulletproofing them and making sure that they're as strong as they can be to prevent injuries in season. We get them as right as they can. We work on two power components. So there's the starting power component is almost like a mix of strength and speed. So we ask them to lift quite heavy weights, some big loads, but trying to move the bar as fast as they can. A lot of the time that bar doesn't move very fast, but we're more looking for the intention for them to move it fast. Once we get to that point and we move through that, the next step is they move their own body weight or a lighter mass as fast as they can, and we really focus on the velocity that they move at. So those are the two sort of components we use.